understanding their existing environment, their licensing, their architecture, the data sources that they rely on, the processes, the analysis process, the investigative process, the hunt process. And in terms of the tech stack, we're in a good position because we've helped a lot of our customers build the stack from the get-go anyway. So the understanding comes to us pretty rapidly. But the next thing is, what are they solving for? And you might think it's an obvious answer that I want to protect my assets and my data, as most responsible organizations would say. Um, but often it's unique to their particular risk profile. They might be concerned about the confidentiality of their drug designs, the integrity of their AI applications, which we're seeing more and more these days, or the just simple availability of their networks and systems. Um, the next piece is how's it done? And this is really important from our perspective. We have a concept we lovingly call the ride along. Before we get into a proof of concept with one of our customers, we send an engineer, someone who's done this before, to the customer and do a day in the life of your security analyst. Watch what they do, how they do it. Listen for what they don't like, because that can be an incredibly good clue to what you can improve upon and really just understand, how the company operates and how the people operate. In terms of the evaluation, a couple key points. We try to make sure that we initially put the same data in so you get a valid comparison of the outcome, and add more data later because it's an opportunity to look at the data you're intaking. Duplicate the automation, the SOAR playbooks and your machine learning models, and then turn on the AI capabilities because this is probably one of the big reasons people are looking at the platforms for the sort of the reasoning based ability of AI. And then once you've done that, expose it to the same analysts you had the ride along with.